See people comment. Yo, 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 this is African Nat. I'm back in the building. I got Maul, aka Marliano, with me from the Big Top podcast that we did. You know, this is long overdue. We seen that Coey Holcomb and Anton Daniels altercation. And I called Maul. He like, let's do it on the show. I said, bet, let's go. And now we here,
Yeah,
man. How you doing, Maul?
shit, you know me, man. I'm chilling like a villain, man. I'm beef. I got some lightweight beef right now. I'm still amped up.
Who your beef with? If you don't mind speaking on it real quick.
No, I don't mind speaking on it. It's a guy y'all may be familiar with named Wallow267.
What's your beef with Wallow?
He
What
be
he
up
do?
early every day doing stuff, getting
Mhm.
active and shit. So I just had to make a video real quick. You know what I'm saying? I just came from out in the tundra just to let him know I be getting active too, though. You feel me? There's a video footage of me getting active.
Out in the snow. Pull
And
ups.
I'm calling him out. So I'm about to post this and I need a respawn. You feel me? I'm getting busy.
You out there in the snow getting busy. Hey, if you need some rehab work done to your house in the Cleveland area, get at more. Tell them your Instagram, man. They can get at you. He do it
King
all.
Keno two King Keno 216.
I seen him installing floors, tubs, paint. He do it all. You need house rehab work.
Yeah,
He your guy. You in
I
the
run
Cleveland
through I
area.
run through some stuff sometimes.
Yeah, so
You know what I'm
let's get
saying?
to it. Let's get to it, man. So
Yeah, what's
this
happening, man? Cause you trying to call me and talk all secretly on the phone and stuff, man. I ain't with that. We ain't gonna
he said
know.
let's do it on the air. I said bet.
Yeah. Fresh off the top of the dome, you don't know what my response is gonna be or nothing. So yeah.
So Coey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, they had, he came to the Coey Holcomb show, 5150 show, and they had a little altercation. And so the main topic, people ain't paying attention to what the conversation was. They just paying attention to who punked who in the situation, or who was in the wrong in the whole situation. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and lead and tell me who you think was in the wrong. Or do you want me to go first and then you respond? However you want to do it.
It's all on you, man. How you want to play it?
You go first. You go first.
You asked me if somebody was wrong.
The conversation is who was in the wrong or who got punked in the situation. Like, they ain't really
So
talking about what they was talking about. Just, you know,
so shit. I don't know if nobody was wrong. Like I don't really want to use the word wrong or
uh,
right. I don't think nobody was wrong. I mean, it was just words were said, and shit. At some point, when uh Anton responded back, dude, shit, he ain't like his response.
mhm.
So I don't think nobody was wrong.
Oh, so who got punked then? They were saying Corey got punked by Anton because he's more of a conservative guy, or what they call not from the hood, or whatever, however they say it. And they were saying he came on his show and bullied Corey and punked Corey. That was like some of the talking points. They even talked about it on the Joe Budden podcast.
He I ain't gonna say that he got punked. What I will say is this though. Ain't no sense in getting up and getting in somebody's face if you ain't about to do nothing off top, like because they already done said the disrespectful thing to you. Like, if I don't want nobody to tell me I'm sucking dick, I'm not about to tell them to say it again. Why I want to hear it again?
But I don't know if you seen when he was like, hey, watch that dick, watch that. And then he said it again. And he's like, hey, watch that. Watch that. Then he said it again. Then he said, hey, what? Then he went, that's when he went in his face and said, say it again.
The
He
point
kept telling
is,
him to
if I
watch it.
don't want you to say it, I'm not about to tell you to say it, dare you to say it, just so I can get amped up. Listen to me. So
Mhm.
y'all can get amped up and how to feel to now want to haul off and slap you. Because if I feel that way, I should just slap you anyway.
Mhm.
That's my point of view. And I'm not about to be getting all the arms reach of a nigga like that anyway. If I'm not about to just take off on them, because what if
Yeah.
they take off on me for
Uh,
getting close to them? Your one punch fuck around and knock me out.
Facts.
And
I
because I'm walking up on you without being prepared for what comes with that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, the perspective, outlook I already had on him, and to watch him carry on like that, I did lose like the. It was like now it's like miss me with the tough shit because you was later on you was saying you ain't no tough guy, but everybody perceive you as a tough guy, man. So you could try to cop the deuces later on through the show and say, I ain't no tough guy neither, because Anton made sure he made it clear, I ain't no tough guy. Then he tried to follow up with, I ain't no tough guy neither. Man, you know everybody look at you as this tough guy, man. Because you talk certain stuff and the way you present yourself as a tough guy, man. You ain't no beating around it. So once that happened, yeah, it was like, nah, you killed it now. It's no reason to use your energy to sit next to him and not haul off on him, bro. And he called you to the back.
But the thing is, we know, and you know, and I know, when somebody get up in your area doing this, it's time to defend yourself. Swing on him, or like you said earlier, before you get clipped, because we don't know if we can take a clean punt. Anybody can get knocked out, knocked down, whatever. So we know we grow up at, if you somebody in your area like this in your space, you supposed to handle your business. You're not supposed to sit there. Let's go outside. Because you turn your back and go outside, then he crack you in the back of the head. Then what? You see what I'm saying?
That's cool. That's cool. Listen, that's cool. If you looking at it that way for a spectator, that's cool. But if I'm the nigga, like you say, I really ain't about to let nobody walk up on me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's me. But if it happens and they don't do nothing, ultimately it still only means one thing. They ain't do nothing. It's just that simple. You didn't do nothing. With all this said, I said something you like and you didn't do nothing. Obviously, I'm the one triggered you to where you felt that you had to take some type of stand. And at the end of the day, your stance was just words. Like my insult was just words. So we both just said something to each other. You got mad and portrayed that you wanted to get physical, but you didn't do nothing. You had the opportunity. You came up on me. I didn't try to put my guards up or nothing. Face clear for you to take a clean shot. You didn't do it. So once again, it don't fall on Time no type of way. He don't get no type of backlash. If a person looking at him a certain type of way, then you probably got more liking toward the other dude, Corey, or you just looking at him. You just looking at the thing wrong. This guy came to him. So regardless if he don't do nothing, that's on him. He ain't do nothing. The thing is, what is you gonna do once you came here? You came all the way to him to tell him to say it again, and I'm telling you, they don't read, bro. That's definitely, hold on. Let me tell you what that is. Hold on. You know what that is, bro? Mm-hmm. You know what that is, don't you?
Say it. Flag on the flag.
That's one of them. That's definitely a flag. That's a flag. That's a flag on the flag, man. For sure. You don't walk up to a nigga, man, with all that huffing and puffing, man, and you don't make a nigga know. He don't, at this point, he don't understand. He don't believe you. He even said, I don't believe you. He even told him, you ain't gonna do nothing.
And then he said, say it again, and then I'll show you.
I don't have to say it again.
Oh,
listen,
no, sir.
So
you can't tell me I ain't gonna do nothing but won't say it again.
No, listen. What you saying is this. You felt like he should have said it again?
If he said you not gonna do nothing, if I say more, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Answer the question. Do you feel like he should have said it again?
Yes. If he said you ain't,
I already said it.
But if I said
supposed to already be listen to the logic though. Just really listen to the logic, man. Why do I'm gonna say it from both perspectives, from Anton perspective. Nigga, I already said it, and I doubled down when I first said it. I said, cause you is. Yes, you is. He made it clear that nigga, he knew he was telling you do suck dick. He said, "You doing it right now." He said it like 3-4 times and made sure. He said, "You're doing it right now." So I done said it them many times. I don't, at this point, you the one mad. You got the issue. I'm cool. You prove to me that nigga you really that mad. So from the other person's perspective, if I'm the nigga that heard it, like I said for the trillionth time, I don't want you to say it. So why is I'm in the same breath asking you to say it? It's redundant. It's dumb.
Because he told him to watch. He said, "Watch that."
Listen, you're not listening. You're not grasping
it. To you. That's why
you don't want the man to say you standing firm on it's a gay slur. It's some gay shit, some homo backdoor you. You don't want your name to be associated with it. No gay shit. So you're telling this man to put your name in some gay shit again.
So let me say this. At the end, when they spoke, he said, "I apologize, Corey, because I know you was offended by it."
At that point, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Hold on. He said, "You should have told me you was offended," but he did tell you he was offended by it. You kept doing it until he got in his face, and then he wouldn't do it no more. Then he said, "Let's go in the back," and he said, we go in the back when we leave. We ain't got to do it back when we leave, though.
What sense do this make too? Say it again so you could punch me. If that's what you really was gonna do, just give you a free shot to punch me.
But you said I wasn't gonna do nothing anyway.
Give you a free shot so you can punch me. Nigga, I'm standing up. I'm standing up like a man. I'm not about to sit down and you over here in my face. I sat down enough. I turned towards you and looked you in the eye like he did. And nigga, blah, 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 blah. He did all that. But nigga, I'm standing up because nigga, you may take off on me. That's smart. That ain't nothing about it, sucker or nothing. He stood up and he told him, man, we can go get it. If at that point, man, if you really feel that way, just go get it. How is you excusing that? How you overlooking that, bro?
That's like a nigga saying, "Hold on,
you overlooking that?
Hold on, Ma."
Listen, he told you sucked dick and said, "Let's go catch some work." And you telling me did Corey get a pass for that?
I ain't saying Corey get no pass. What I'm trying to explain, I'm not saying he get a pass. What I'm saying, I understand.
Kissing ass, sucking dick on you on this jock or on somebody's jock. We got all type of terms for it. They all is the same thing. You just didn't like the dick sucking words chosen, but you just told him he kissed ass, and they both mean the same thing. That you jocking somebody, you favoring somebody more. That's what dick sucking. You suck you on that nigga dick. You coattail. You riding a jock strap. Get off his nuts. All that kissing ass. All that is saying that you on somebody. You favoring somebody for whatever the reason you favoring them for. But it's just different words. But you said the same thing to him. So you turn around and get mad and you express yourself in a manner that you're supposed to be throwing them hands, bro. I don't care what. I think you're supposed to be throwing them hands. Ain't no supposed to be no Antoine got to take off because that's what it sounds like.
No, I'm not saying. What I'm saying is
if you got up and went to a nigga and you telling me you ain't gonna do nothing.
If somebody get up and come in my space,
you get up and go to a nigga, you ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm not gonna get up and go to him unless
you gonna tell him to say it again.
I'm not. If I'm going to him, I'm planning to do something. But
I'm scared, nigga.
I'm not situation right. I'm gonna say this. I was hooping yesterday.
And tell you to do something again.
I was hooping yesterday.
You might punch me and knock me out. I'm not giving you the opportunity.
I just told my wife this. I was hooping yesterday. We trying not to have no altercations or nothing. The dude, like, it wasn't no space. It was space in between us. He turned around, his back towards me. Boom, boom. He tried to little man me. And then he faded away. He said, "And one." I said, that call was soft. I didn't say you was soft. I said that call was soft because you, first of all, you try to back me down first, get physical with me. Then you say, "And one." So I'm walking down the court. The dude come over where I was at, and he walked up to me, and I forgot what he was saying because my whole mindset, and I'm not a tough guy, was to do something to him, but I started thinking like I don't want to do that because I don't want to. It ain't that serious. But I stopped talking. I'm just looking at him like, and I'm talking to myself like it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying? My first thought was to do something when he walked up in my face because we talking, but you walked over to me in my face. And then you said something. I don't even know what you said, but my thought was to do something because you know, growing up, when somebody walk over to you, they come and swing on you with some of y'all talking basketball talk. Like, and but I thought I was thinking to myself, like,
What's the
I think
correlation? How does that relate to what you what you?
because so when Corey walked over there to him, I felt like he already lost it, but then he had time to think when he didn't say it. He like, you know what, this ain't working. And then he started saying like, I don't want to turn into altercation. It
But he
just I
kept going
react.
on, man. He kept going on with it.
No, dude, when they apologized, the dude kept saying little slide, little stuff.
No,
You
he
know,
wasn't. Listen. Let me be clear on this first and foremost.
did you see the last
Corey was my
altercation?
listen. Corey, that's my nigga. Like as far as I
Yeah,
fuck with him in his content, his comedy, and all that. He had this one called "I Ain't Shit" back in '08. That's how I got put on with him. My nigga Mark. Shout out my nigga Dark. But yeah, so I fuck with Corey. So I'm telling you this from a nigga that's a fan of him. I'm perceiving him as a nigga that's gonna if he gonna be on something, he gonna be on it. Like so, me seeing you walk to that man and get that close to him, and then just keep asking him to say the shit over and over, man, trust me, bro, that ain't it. That ain't it, man. I'm
I ain't
telling you, it's
saying
not
it
it,
is
bro.
though. I
That's
know
not
that
it.
it ain't, but I know I
That
feel
ain't
like
it.
even with
The other
Anton,
dude don't get no. It ain't no gain or loss. Some may
even
say it's a gain, and it's cool because who he is, we never look at him as a guy that's tough or anything. So in some sense, it is a game. Like what people be saying, did he win or lose, or whatever. In some sense, it is, but it definitely ain't no loss because he didn't have nothing to prove. That's what you got to grasp. Corey, the one felt he had something. He felt he was this manhood was being attacked. He had something to prove. So prove it. Fuck him saying it again. Prove it, nigga. Punch that nigga in his mouth, make his mouth bleed, nigga. Let him. That's the best way. That's the best way to know. Guess what? If he did that, we'd be having a whole different conversation. Now I'd be like, we bought man Corey. He stole on it. He bust that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Knock that nigga teeth out. That's crazy. That nigga. We'd be saying shit like that.
I
But
think
now it's opened up for nigga, you kept telling him to do some shit. You ain't do nothing. That's the whole point. The bottom line is you didn't do nothing. Ain't no sense of getting that riled up if you're not gonna do nothing. You too old to be doing that. My nigga. You been
sometimes
had a heart attack on that bitch. Your blood pressure raising up for nothing like that, nigga.
I just think sometimes when
Say it again.
when
Say it
you
again. Say it again.
certain things that trigger
That was
you,
my
and it
nigga,
take a
man.
minute.
It's a letdown. It's a disappointment because that was my nigga.
I think
I like the
sometimes when it
Corey
trigger
because he
you,
go at everybody, man. So to let that shit happen, man, nigga, that was some sucker shit.
I think
I ain't even
sometimes shit it
sugarcoat it. It
trigger
was some
you, and
sucker
then
shit.
as an adult, you rethink your decision.
Oh man,
Rethink
that's
it.
cool, but it don't matter.
I don't think
This some
neither one.
shit
I
that
don't think
you
neither one of them was scared or backing
this
down
some
to turn it on.
serious shit, my nigga. You
You know what I'm
saying
saying?
I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that you it's some serious shit. You claiming some serious shit, but it wasn't serious enough for you to take off on him on sight, like off
So
top.
what you say before we was on air? You said you could tell Corey was trying to restrain himself.
At the end, he's trying to restrain from getting into another back and forth babble with him. I'm not talking about like
Yeah,
listen.
that was right
In
after that.
life,
He was
man,
like he was sitting
either
there. He was in
something
space
is or
like
it ain't, man. Ain't
yeah.
no maybes or possibilities in life, man. We made them words up. Something is or ain't. So either something gonna happen or it ain't gonna happen. Either it is gonna rain today or it ain't gonna rain. It ain't no maybe. It's gonna rain or it's not. Either you gonna punch the man or you ain't. It's that simple. You can say, "Oh, I thought about it. I started to." You didn't. So that falls under the ain't category.
Did you see when Anton was like, I play chess, you play checkers. You wasn't expecting me to respond the way I did, but I already had this in my pretty much I
That's
had it in my
cool. All that shit cool. That shit don't
yeah,
matter. The bottom line is,
yeah.
man, you had a so-called serious issue where you wanted to portray like you was willing to go to a violent level, a physical level, but you didn't do it. So ultimately, nigga, it ain't that serious.
You don't
It
think you
can't
can
be.
react and then stop
It's
yourself
things in life that'll
and
make
take
you.
action?
It's something in life that'll make you take off on somebody. Nigga, that wasn't it. You act like it was it by talking, but it don't matter the act, nigga. You didn't do it, so that wasn't it.
You think it's a time where you, especially at our older age, that as a young man you wouldn't have thought about you to just went straight.
That's different, man. What I'm saying is this: you already took it to a level, bro. I could see if he ain't saying nothing from the jump, no type of threatening manner or nothing from the jump, and now we debating about should Corey did something or not. Then somebody saying, no, shit, man, he old enough to, but he already expressed himself in a manner as is he willing to get physical. So at that point, now because you obviously rolling with him, you can't give him leeway by saying, man, we supposed to be able to. No, he wasn't. That one what he was stressing. He was preaching, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. You say it again, but that's the dumbest shit ever. You have to accept that, man. Why do he have to say it again if you already feel that you physical? So a person got to say you suck dick 8 times for you to punch him? That don't think about that, bro. If he said it the one time he said it and you didn't, and it took your mind to the point where you wanted to get physical, that's all it should take. It's something that you don't want to hear your name being associated with, but yet you did want to hear it again. Come on, man. It's not logical, man. It's not logical. And you got to always keep your logic intact, man. You can't remove your logic to the side because you may be rocking with somebody or unfamiliar with this person. Man, it's not logical, man. You don't want nobody to say it, but yet I do want you to say it again. So now I can have the motivation to punch you. No, punch him, nigga. Just punch him. That's simple, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, it's a letdown because I'd rather you not get that amped up. That's my thing. I'd rather you not get that amped up, be laid back about it, or even if you say like, hey, chill out with all that dick sucking shit. And if he said it again, he said it again. But I'd rather you just not get that close to him and not do nothing. I'd rather you not have done that, man.
Oh, he said 3 times that it offended him. He didn't say it offended me. He said you got to watch it with that. He said he kept doing it until Corey went over there. Then he stopped doing it. That's my whole thing is if he didn't go over there, he would have kept saying. He would have probably kept saying.
It don't matter. It don't matter though. It don't matter what he already did the thing that's the disrespect.
I feel like that's like a dude online.
It's
like me and you online having
I'm
words.
I'm not the one that's threatening you that I'm gonna do something to you. That's what you got to grasp. You're threatening that you're gonna do something to me. Do it. I don't gotta keep saying this to make you do it, nigga. If you feel that way, do it. You didn't like the word in the first place. Why I gotta keep saying it? It means it don't make you that mad. Think, man, just be real. Be realistic. It don't make you that mad if the first time and the other 2 times I said it and double down on it. If them didn't make you punch me, bro, you're saying you want to hear somebody say you suck dick a bunch of times for you to get enraged enough to want to punch them. That's insane, man. That's what you're literally saying. If the first 4 times didn't make you want to punch me, you're saying, no, I need to hear it again. Maybe one more time. That'll give me. I'll turn green. I'm on one.
No, I don't think. I mean,
that's what it is, though.
I get what you're saying, but I feel that
that way.
It's like when somebody online talking, right? You run into them in person, the whole energy, the whole thing will change. And like, oh, this nigga serious. He right here. He's serious. He's serious. So I gotta watch what I say now because I'm right here now. I'm not over there. I'm right here now. So I got.
It's not like that. You can't say it's like that. They were in person.
And he walked up on him and he didn't say it again.
It don't matter. So what?
When he got in his face like this,
all right, well,
if he got in your face like that, Maul, you swinging on him, bro.
Stop being mad and take your ass back over there.
If you
said it more, listen, all you got to do is come over there and say it once. Then I don't even agree with what you're saying, but I'm rolling with what you're saying. You went over there, you said, say it again. The moment he didn't say it, all right, take your ass back over there and be, man, that nigga is hoe. He don't want no work. Say some shit like that. But you kept asking him, so you want to hear it. How's that? How you don't see that? You keep saying say it again. Now you repeating yourself to ask, you asking a man to say you suck dick.
But did you hear what Anton said when he asked him the first time?
You're asking a man to say you suck dick.
When he asked him the first time and he said, Corey, move back.
You asking him again to say you suck dick. Because he said it, he said some shit and made you more salty. And you got more salty and you stressed, you tightened up like you really was wanted to do something, but you didn't do it. You want to hear the man say you suck dick. That's dumb. Nigga, is you gay for real? You wanted to hear him say it. again.
He
Like, that don't make sense. And you asked him.
And you in my face. I would.
You asked him
If
7
I didn't
times,
swing
but
on
you
you, I
okay.
would have said it again just to see what you gonna do. And I probably would have swung after I said it.
You asked me to tell you that you suck dick. No, I said it when I wanted to say it. I'm not saying it because you telling me to say it, man. That's dumb.
I'm saying
this ain't no kids with we not the stick. That he talking about he don't deal with kids and shit. Nigga, that's the kiddiest shit ever. Say it again. Say it again. Don't no real niggas do that, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because now you asking me, a nigga that's been in the streets all my life. So now I'm just gonna be all the way out there with it. He claimed to be a real nigga and be around real niggas and all that. Ain't no real nigga gonna keep saying do it again. That's dumb. I ain't never seen it. I did 12 straight years in prison. Ain't no nigga in prison said do it again because he claimed he be around felons. He done hung around felons. If you keep watching the show, he was talking about because he asked Anton, you been in prison? He said no. He said I could tell. Anton said you have. He said no. Anton like what the fuck they got to do with you? He like no, because now you trying to get some type of dumb explanation about the niggas he be around and what they ain't gonna accept. Well, guess what? Newsflash for you, Corey. Niggas in prison ain't gonna tell a nigga to say they suck dick again. They gonna take off, bruh. They taking off. You talking about the niggas you been around prison, nigga, I've been there. And it ain't a brag. It's just you trying to do all this shit. This a front, my nigga. Like at that point, I'm looking at the shit, I'm like, I can read good, man. It's a front now. You shouldn't have said all that. You should have just stayed over there on the other side and just shot it out there like, hey, chill out, bro. Or this nigga tripping. And kept the conversation pushing. But to do all that shit and keep asking this, man, don't nobody do that but kids, man. Men handle business. They get straight to the point. Or I ain't even got to say men. People that's serious. You could be a teenager. You could be whatever. If you serious, if you want it, you want it. If you ain't, you ain't. It's that simple.
I think when he said you ain't gonna do nothing, but he wouldn't say it again, like you keep saying shit to make him come back over to you.
Man, because he ain't do nothing though. But he got to do something.
Then,
but the point is you got to do something to make a nigga believe.
He said you ain't gonna do nothing. He threw the mic down and said,
man,
say
it don't matter. The point is
he never said it when he was in his face.
You focusing everything on Anton about what he ain't do.
I just feel like in any other situation, if a dude walked up in my face, you swinging.
It don't matter about me. You keep talking about
okay,
me,
but it's a business. Not to mention they had a business right there.
He said, "Let's go out in the back." Ain't nobody gonna see the camera. Ain't nobody. Why is you making all these excuses for?
Because niggas don't.
Hold on, wait. Why is you making all these excuses? Bro?
I'm not. All I'm saying is
no. Answer the question.
Oh my god.
Because you're making an excuse for him, and I can ask you that. Answer it.
I'm telling. I explained to you like from Anton's point of view.
Antoine, I'm asking
anybody. I ain't making no excuse. I'm telling you what I saw with my eyes. How I feel about the situation. We both watched
it, bro.
I'm telling you what I saw with my eyes from my perspective.
What is it about Corey that you keep making excuses for?
I'm saying what I said, and from my perspective, how I saw
it. Can you answer what I'm saying? You got me on your show.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I'm asking you about Corey. No, I'm trying to. Can I get the question out so you can know how to answer it?
I'm telling you.
What is it about Corey? I don't want to hear none of this explanation about Antoine. What is it about Corey that's making you take up for him? That's all I'm asking you. Because you know you are taking up for him, right?
I'm taking up for the situation, not Corey himself, not the person, but the situation, how it
unfolds. We're talking about Corey.
Yes, but I'm not taking up for Corey.
I ain't speaking in general. I'm talking about Corey. What is it about Corey that's making you take up for him?
I'm not taking up for Corey. I'm taking.
You are.
Happened, bro. You could take Corey out of it, put anybody.
No, it's Corey. I don't want to do no hypotheticals. I'm talking about.
So you can't. I'm not. But I'm not taking up for Corey though. I'm not taking up for Corey. I'm taking Corey because Corey happened to be the man in that situation. Him and Anton.
I'm talking about him. What is it about him that's making you take up for him?
But it ain't necessary about Corey. Is what I'm trying to get you to understand. It's not about Corey. If you could put you in that situation, when I saw it, I put myself in that situation. Like,
in what situation?
But when he was like,
who's shoot?
With Corey and Anton, I was like, I put myself as Anton, and I put myself at Corey. I said, if I was Anton, when Corey walked up on me, I probably would have swung on him because I ain't trying to get clipped and go down. If I was Corey, like you said, I wouldn't have went over there if I wasn't gonna do nothing. But if I keep telling you that it offended me and you won't stop, I'm gonna go up to your face and tell you, bro, don't do that. You can't do that.
That's right there.
That's all I'm saying.
That right there is where everything is different. You claiming this street real nigga shit. You literally just said, and it's on the camera. If you say it again, I'm gonna go to your face and tell you. Fuck talking, bruh. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Niggas ain't about to keep asking you to say they suck dick.
If we was not in the building, if we was on the basketball court, like it probably would have went there. But the fact that this is his big Corey business, he came to Corey business.
He made it. Look, he already took it to the violent level. All that. Now you talking about money and business. You already threatened him. You ain't that worried. You want to hear the word again. You willing to crash out. Obviously, if he say it again, allegedly, because we don't know, because I don't believe it, because you ain't do it. So ultimately, when that man left the show, I bet you he still feel the same way. He wasn't gonna do nothing because he didn't do nothing. If you punched him, it's proof that, man, you can't talk to Corey that way. But the fact that it ended the way it ended, nigga, it's a fact that you can say certain shit to you and get away with it, because this man got away with it.
Would you say when
he ain't got to say it 8 times, he ain't got to say it 2 times. He said it once, and you expressed you didn't like it, and you expressed like you was willing to do something, but you didn't do nothing. So niggas can say what they want to you.
Would you say
until you prove it otherwise?
Would you say as adults, after the first little altercation back and forth, when they both shook hands and said, look, you know, that offended me, yada, 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 and they tried to continue talking, and then that's when, like, both of them was saying little slick shit, but Anton really was saying more.
Because Corey was being fake at some point, man. He act like he wasn't being fake, but he's being fake. I ain't trying to say you gay. Yes, you is, nigga. You keep saying little shit, nigga. But you don't want this man to say what he said. You got offended by that. Like, man, they both take everything. Corey take everything to the gay level for real, man. I watch him. I fuck with it. Yeah. He put everything on gay shit, man. And so now somebody, like Anton said, now that somebody stood up and had the balls to really say something to you, now you're a hypocrite, brother. You can't take what you dish out. That's all it. And you coming at a nerdy type nigga. Like, you can't take what you dish out. Even though it don't matter. I'm just saying, like,
did you see the interview?
No threat to me where I feel like, to me, if fucking with Antoine is almost like picking a shot. Especially if he ain't coming at you.
Let me cut you off right there. My initial thought was right what you said. He ain't really no street guy, so coming at him like that is just like you get no points for that. But right after that, he did these interviews. Someone like, yeah, I grew up right here. I grew up in the neighborhood. I ain't no suck. I catch fades all the time. I just chose not to live this life here. But
he don't never lie about it. He always tell you can grow up in the hood. That don't mean he never claimed to be in the mix.
But don't say, but now you
never like claimed to be in the mix. He can state the fact that he grew up in the inner city and navigated through that. That's cool.
You say you catch fades all the time. Like, I catch fades.
Nerds that got beat up and had to get in fights. Niggas that's considered corny that had to get in fights because nigga gonna pick on them. He can state facts without. He never said. I'm telling you, I'm quick to catch on to shit because I'm from the streets. He never once said anything throughout his stuff about him being in the mix. Now, if I would have caught him saying I'm in the mix, ripping and running with the niggas that's jacking and robbing and selling drugs, hanging. If he ever would have said something like that, I would have called him out on his bullshit too. Because at time, he say shit that I don't agree with too. It ain't like I like that's my. I know I fuck with him. I fuck with Corey.
I really buried this.
He don't never claim to be in the mix, but he let it be known. Shit, I come from. I seen shit. I ain't just a square from Delaware that don't know what's popping. But nigga, that ain't me. I ain't that street nigga neither. But I come from that environment, and I know people like that. It's a lot of people that's from the hood that ain't hanging with us.
We can agree that neither one of them wanted to smoke, so we gotta agree to disagree. I want to
matter. Listen, it don't matter if Anton. You see, you're siding with Corey.
I'm not. I'm just saying neither one of them wanted to smoke.
You don't want to just say, yeah, I am siding with
Corey. Corey didn't want to smoke, nor did Anton wanted to smoke.
See how you can put Anton in it, but you didn't want to answer the Corey question.
I told you.
Now you're saying it. Okay. But you when I first asked you, I'm speaking in general. Now you want to say,
I am speaking in general.
Anton didn't want to smoke. He supposed to do something. Nigga, it don't matter if he was supposed to do something.
I put myself in Anton's shoes and I put myself in Corey's.
His shit is minimized. What I'm saying is his situation, him supposed to do something, him supposedly, I can't even say word it right, but his shit is minimized. Like him not doing nothing ain't as big as you not doing nothing. That's the whole thing. You're a bigger figure in the eyes of street people, man. We holding you to a certain thing. This is different, bro. You're not gonna do it because you're not a street guy. Don't take that as no shot. But we street people holding Coey Holcomb to a different standard, nigga. As far as not taking shit, not taking like if you saying this the shit that'll get you to fire on shit, nigga. Be that person. Cause why even bring it up on air, risking your money and all this shit if you ain't gonna ultimately do nothing but still express it so strongly? Like, don't express it that strong, my nigga. Anton said it. He said, "Man, you said shit too, nigga. But I just let it slide." You could have did the same thing, Corey, but you expressing it strong enough. That's like fighting words. So let it be known, then. Let it be known as fighting words, or say fuck it, because you got a show, you got money to make.
I don't think Corey ever said he was a street guy. Like, I'm a street nigga. I just think he said he grew up in the hood.
Every nigga that know Corey.
That's what y'all perception of him is.
It's because you made it that way. The same thing with the Dave Chappelle. We always looked at you because you never clarified it. You let it be known. You let it go on. Allowed us to look at you in a certain light, Chappelle. We never knew you were some girly shit. You when that shit came about, you was acting like you was on the side with the niggas that never did it. It's the same shit, nigga. Corey, you know all the street niggas fuck with you. You know your fan base, man. He ain't dumb. So he know how people perceive him, and he says it, man. He doubles down. Always say how he stand. He even said it throughout. It went on. He say, "Man, I stand on business. It's certain shit that I ain't going for." Blah blah blah. And he kept bringing up street shit. So you affiliating yourself as this street type of nigga. So I'm just telling you, no, that ain't. It don't add up.
So we're gonna agree to disagree. I want to ask you one more thing though, real quick. Like, I don't know, you've been seeing. We gonna have our own. You know, we can argue all day.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying?
It is what it is.
I don't know. Since we talk about these celebrities, I don't know if you've seen the whole Jim Jones and Cameron and Jim Jones and 50 and Jim Jones. I mean, 50 and the Jim Jones.
I'm rolling with Jimmy now. I'm team
Jimmy. Okay. I'm just watching.
Cam, my nigga too, but I'm rolling with Jimmy just cause fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the on this one. I'm with the underdog on this one.
So I'm gonna say this though. I think Jim Jones, to me, I feel like as far as the Dame Dash, I feel like everybody is pulling that Dame Dash because he's the low hanging fruit right now. He the one that's seen him be doing the worst out of all of them. It's easy to throw shots at him, but when Dame was actually helping dudes with their contracts and stuff, he was the OG. Now, as far as Cam and Jim Jones, I feel like they always had a personal thing against each other. We just now seeing it play out because they held it in so long for so many years. It sounds like they always had like a little thing.
Yeah, they're like brothers that just can't never that eventually clash a lot. That's always gonna clash. They like brothers that's always gonna clash.
Yeah.
And you know, shit, it is what it is. But I ain't on it heavy like that where I say I'll take a Jim Jones side. I'm just talking shit. But no, it did make me rock with him more because the Nas, the Pusha T, who was the other one?
That had the diss record to him.
The people that they brought up, like
the ones he had the little
comparison.
Pusha T, Nas, somebody else. But I will say,
and I wanted probably the one out of a trillion that side with Jones because
look, I agree because Jim Jones he done stood the test of time though, honestly. So I agree with that. Not lyrically, but the sense of time, and he got a connection with the younger generation.
No, but see, that's my thing. Lyrics is words. Words can be put into a form where it could be great content. And he understood his demographic too, Jim Jones. Mm-hmm. He know I'm talking to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? At some point, Nas was starting to talk to like only like God bodies or something, 5%ers or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to teach more, like Jay-Z said, trying to kick knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And every nigga in the streets ain't trying to hear that shit. You know, it is what it is. It's just our culture, man. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you choose to do, that's cool. But it counts. So while you starting to shift your content to this type of stuff, but this dude over here, he locked in on these people. I'm about to keep making music for these people. So to me, my opinion, he got more music, better music to me. I know it's gonna be, nigga, you crazy because of the big hits Nas had in the middle '90s, but that's the part they losing. That was '96. That nigga wasn't raw, and by the time '99 came, 2000 came, 2001, 2002. The only thing that was raw was when Jay-Z went at him, and that gave him some life to make some
He
songs.
had Stillmatic too that came on like 2000 something, right? With the
I don't know what the
I
fuck he
know
had,
what
bro.
can.
He had the Ether song, the shit with the Ether. That was like, that
Yeah,
was cool. But I'm saying, outside of that, he wasn't nothing since the '96, man. Them years when he had a couple little songs and shit, Puffy, R. Kelly, and all them albums and shit. Like, and Jim Jones just, I ain't saying he had platinum records, but he if you go back and listen to his music, and you a certain type of person, live certain life, it's gonna resonate with you more. That's the thing. He got more music that's gonna resonate with you more. You know what I'm saying? Especially the youth, because he's smart. He know how to make music that he know niggas that's in the hood gonna listen to,
as,
or like, or
as far
appreciate.
as far as consistency and him having the longer run, I think Jim Jones got him on that. But if then
Like, okay, this the thing right here. Let me put it this way. This is what I was saying. When you think of Jim Jones, even the Dipset period, but when you think of Jim Jones, you think of money. Like some niggas talking about money, getting money, fly shit, popping, getting it, you know what I'm saying, living a luxurious lifestyle. That's just the whole Dipset mantra. They spoke about the car, the jewelry, the getting money, the hustling. When you think of Dipset, that's what you thought about a lot. And you picture Cam or something, any of them niggas, Jim Jones, you picture this flashy lifestyle. And for street niggas, that's motivational. It's motivational and it's entertaining. When you think of Nas, you think more so. You kind of don't know what, like a newer person won't know, younger person won't know what to think when they hear Nas' name. They just be like, I heard of him before. But somebody that know Nas, when you think of Nas, you're gonna think of somebody that's lyrical. That's the first thing that come to your mind. A conscious dude, lyrical. But that don't really translate to motivation. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't a knock. It's just that is what it is. So that's why when I broke it down, I'm like, damn, Fab, not Fab, oh, Styles was the other nigga. Styles. When you think of Styles, you think of gritty, like hardcore. A nigga that'll beat you with a bat or something across your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't that as a knock. You called yourself D Block. You built this image of this tough look. You know what I'm saying? Tough, and he got some good content, lyrical content in there. But you still, when you throw his name up, Styles, you are gonna think of a hard, gritty nigga. You ain't gonna, like I said, it ain't gonna think no motivational to get money. You ain't gonna think about getting money. When you think of Jim Jones, you're gonna think about some money. And ultimately, shit, a lot of us be wanting to get money. However we get it, we be wanting to get some money in our possession. So that's why I like Jim Jones better than Styles and better than Nas. You know what I'm saying? He motivates you to want to get some money if you listen to him. If you don't know. But he definitely do.
I think Jimmy, I give it to Jimmy because he, his consistency and he stood the test of time. Like he had hits in
Yeah,
a
I
lot
agree
of
with that.
different eras, you know what I'm saying?
I
But
agree
like
with
some
that.
people gonna say lyrically, and you gotta get Nas was lyrically, he can rap all different type of ways. Like he had his wordplay was, cause he was a smart guy. Like his wordplay was crazy. So lyrically, you say Nas, but like just overall, as far as like the amount of people that he touched, say the consistency, him being able to stand the test of time, he got connections with different areas. You got to get that to Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? And I always felt like that. I argue with dudes about that. You got to get that to Jim Jones.
I give it to Jim though.
Yeah,
I
he was
don't
the
know
only one
nothing
there from
about
the
him and
2000 era, like what 2015, 13, when he was having little hits coming out. He was like the only one from that era that was still in the mix
yeah,
at one point. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Including Jay, including all of them. He was the only one. Hell, Cam ain't did a record and I don't know when. He'd throw a freestyle here and there. But I'm just saying, out of that era, he was the only one that was still there, that was still making records.
I don't know the exact thing, excuse me, with him and 50 or him and Dame. I don't really know like what's
No,
going on with them. I ain't.
so Jim Jones said Cam was soft. There was back and forth on the post that Cam post. He said him and Zeke was soft, and they was scary. And then Zeke put out a video when Dame was calling him out, and he told them to get off my block. Like, if y'all ain't gonna fight, he was trying to get the fade with Jim Jones. Jim Jones told niggas to get Dame. Like, he had 3 niggas with him, and dudes like, we ain't jumping Dame, that's Dame. Like, we ain't jumping him. You gotta shoot the fade with him. But Jim ain't want the fade, I guess. I don't know what it was. I don't want to say he didn't want it, but he ain't go out there to fight him. And Dame was walking the street with his shirt out like he ready to fight. Jimmy ain't never go out there, like, you know what I'm saying? And then Chrissy was like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, don't go, whatever. So that's what happened with their situation, because he was talking about, he said Dane was scared of somebody. And then he said Cam was scared. Then he told Zeke in the comments that he was soft, so they put that video out to show that nigga Dane wanted to fade with you. You ain't want to give it to him, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't want it.
Trying to get niggas to
what
jump.
What about the 50 then? What was that with 50? What happened with that when I ain't hip to that?
So with 50, they was talking about 50 doing that Diddy documentary. So 50 was like, I guess he said something about they ain't paying their rent at the studio they in. He said they ain't had no heat. And they, cause there's a video of them eating. They all got jackets on, bundled up. So they said they ain't had no heat, and he ain't paying the bills. And he had the dude that owned the building on the phone, 50 did, saying that Jim them owed them money for something. Like they weren't paying whatever. I don't know the whole detail. I just seen, you know what I'm saying?
So 50 just wiggled his way into it.
No, they was talking about the documentary. They said that 50 shouldn't have done a documentary.
Dame and them,
Jim, Mano, and that's why that's why he started like messing with Mano and them and shit.
Yeah, he shouldn't have though, man. 50, man. That's be my nigga too, man. But that's some police shit. I don't give a fuck
what he did that documentary.
Huh?
I said that he did that documentary.
It's the manner how he going about it though. Cause you saying like when he did the interview, when they interviewed him and the lady, the person, whoever she is, the main other person behind it with him, he said, yeah, it's a lot of people that's about to come out now. Like, so it's influential and encouraging to when you say that. You know what I'm saying? You giving them breathing life into people that probably wasn't gonna say nothing, which is like, man, just let the people do their job, my nigga. Like. But it is what it is. Like it is some sucker shit, some police shit to me.
I wouldn't do it. It's
some police shit to me because you digging in. You got to do research. You got to do some detective type work. Point blank. Period. You can't get around it. You doing detective type work, man. You going to get people that's supposed to be victims. Whenever there's a victim, that means it's a crime. So you're doing investigations.
I think
that the detective's supposed to do because these are victims in a crime. Alleged crime.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if I was him. But then I can't tell him how.
We can't tell him what to do. My opinion is just straight up. It's some sucker shit. That's all.
Yeah, I wouldn't put my name on it.
I don't care how much money you got and all that.
I never even watched the documentary yet.
Ask my opinion about it. Nigga, ask my opinion about it. Some police shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it either. Oh, I felt like I wouldn't have put my name on it. I'd have just stayed out of it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like shit, you can't tell nobody how to move in the art of war. You know what I'm saying? That's him. But I wouldn't.
No, you can't. But if you want to be on the police side of things, then shit, I mean, you can't be mad if niggas acknowledge it neither.
How would you feel like, I'm just saying this to see your perspective change? Because they say that Diddy saw his baby mama out his son. They get back and forth for a long time. They say he went and sorted her out to slut her out to get footage of her so he can, have one up on 50. That's what people were saying. I don't know because I wasn't there and I ain't in the mix.
Hey, it ain't on the other thing because I don't see it. My icon ain't showing up like
on yours.
When I go on Big Chop on IG, it ain't showing up.
Let me see.
Or yo
not IG on YouTube. I don't have the IG for.
The Big Chop YouTube.
Yeah, I don't have the IG. Okay. I don't. It's only on YouTube because I don't have the thing. Yeah, I don't have nothing for that.
Oh, I thought it, but it can do it though, can't it?
Yeah, I gotta plug it in, but I don't have the information for that. It's on there because I'm.
I see it now. I'm on YouTube now. I see it say live. Okay. Yeah. And it just got the thumbnail is the one for
I can change it, but I don't even know I don't know the login for Big Chop no more.
So the thumbnail gonna always be this unless you change
Unless
it.
you change it. I can change it, but I don't know the law. I forgot the login and shit
Okay.
for it. You
Yeah,
remember
I
it?
seen it somewhere too, man. Dang, where I see
Got
it
it.
at? I just seen it not too long ago. I gotta find it if it's in.
I got it on this thing on this StreamYard, but I don't know it like physically to log
Yeah,
in
I
and
gotta find it. Damn.
change
Okay,
it. Yeah,
that's what's
I don't
up.
know if physically. It was something else I wanted to ask you too. I should have wrote it down.
It wasn't nothing about boxing or sport or football,
We can
Browns or
talk
nothing,
about
was it?
that too, though. Like Shakur about to fight. I don't know if you familiar. Shakur about to fight Teofimo Lopez. I don't know if you seen both of them. I know you seen Shakur fight, but
No, I seen Lopez, but what's his name beat Lopez, didn't he?
okay. Cambosis. Dude named Cambosis beat him.
Oh no, that wasn't Lopez, and I was thinking about
Devin
dang, huh?
Haney.
Yeah.
No, he beat the dude that beat
Oh, he
Lopez.
beat Lomachenko.
Yeah, he beat Lomachenko. Lopez
Okay.
beat Lomachenko too.
Yeah, that was the first fight I think I saw when I first got out. I seen Haney and Lomachenko, and some of y'all felt like low.
I felt like Devin won if you really see it.
Okay, I feel like they won too. It was some
Yeah,
man.
it's just them dudes that
I
didn't
still
like
got
Devin.
footage in my phone when I was trying to erase a bunch of videos the other day, and I came across it, and it was when we was all together watching it and shit, and the
Oh yeah.
nigga when he
Oh no, that was
won.
Adrian Browner. No, that was Terrence and Sean Porter. We
Oh,
was
your
watching
nigga,
that one.
the little scrappy nigga fight like this.
Right. That was
But
Sean
I ain't
Porter and
talking about that.
Terrence
I got
Crawford.
footage of when Haney won. Me and my nigga Herm and shit. We was over there. We was kicking and drinking and shit. And we up there like that. Like nigga. So we like can't no nigga can't no white nigga beat no nigga.
Shit.
But I think we was going live when we was saying it. And it was just so funny because niggas take their shirt off. Niggas like nigga. It turned into some shit like that when it's white and black.
Yeah. Hey.
It's funny.
Nora Hopkins said that when he fought Joe Kawasaki. He said, I ain't letting no white boy beat me. You know what I'm saying?
Who said that? Bernard Hopkins?
Yeah, guess what happened?
The white boy beater?
Whooped his ass, bro. Oh no, that wasn't Kawasaki. That was not Kawasaki. What was his name? It was the last fight. He knocked him out the ring. No, it might have been. It was Kawasaki. Joe Kawasaki. He knocked him out. The dude knocked him out the ring.
Who was that ref that was antagonizing him when he won? Because they showed the
clip.
Oh,
that's Lampley. Lampley. His name.
Like,
Lampley.
yeah, you fought somebody. So you basically got paid $20 million for nothing or something like that. You got paid $2 million for nothing.
Antagonizing all of them though.
Yeah,
he funny. Like, I fuck with him because he don't give a fuck.
Choke you up right there.
If I was young enough, I'd kick your ass to Floyd and shit.
Yeah. He did say
he don't care. He was an announcer. Like, they ain't about to touch him. That's why he talking like that.
Yeah, he wrong.
It was behind closed doors. He have a whole different approach. You know what I'm saying? But he funny though. You need people like that around just to get you fired up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He was funny though. Like, it was something else. But no, that fight happening. What you think about Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua? Did you see that fight? I think we talked about it though.
No, I ain't see it. Shit, who you said Johnson won?
Yeah, Anthony Joshua stopped him.
Oh, Joshua. I said Johnson. Yeah, I that's what I would assume. I would have assumed that he was gonna win.
You know, they saying Jake Paul fixing fights. We had it.
I don't think that dude was gonna go for it. Like the fix. He seemed like he got too much. Like he still be trying to box, don't he?
Yeah, he's still fighting. He just retired though.
Yeah. I don't think he was gonna try to go. He just retired.
Yeah, he retired because
he got a lot of money off of that. What he get?
Yeah, he was in an accident. Two of his homeboys got killed. And he didn't die.
Who, Joshua?
Yeah.
Oh, this was after the fight. He got in an accident.
Yeah, it was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks after the fight. Damn. Maybe even a month. Yeah.
What's up with Crawford? He retired.
Yeah. He just had a retirement party.
They've been giving him hassle too, ain't they?
Nah, I ain't seen nobody gave him no hassle. He deserved it.
Like the people in his neighborhood, because I seen they had a clip of the law enforcement was messing with him around.
Oh yeah, that was before he. That was like right after the Canelo fight before he retired. Okay. Yeah, it was right after the fight.
I ended up. He made me respect him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I remember at first I was doubting him. I was a doubter. You know, I watched enough of his fights and seeing how he conduct, how he carry himself and stuff. And I like, oh yeah, I like him. He's nice. He earned it from me. He one of the ones. He up there.
I respect that he did it his way. Even when they was telling him, "Oh, you ain't doing this or you ain't gonna sell this," he still stuck to his guns and he still ended up doing exactly what they said he couldn't do as far as sales, beating the top guys. So I respect that he didn't bend. He stood on his
Yeah,
ground.
especially when he did
We ain't
dude.
gotta talk about it.
What dude name again?
We ain't gotta talk about that.
What's his name though?
Earl.
Yeah, because no,
Earl Smith.
I was slightly Earl because
I
Earl
was all Earl.
somewhat
I
an
was all
underdog.
Earl.
So
I was
uh,
all
I wanted to see Earl win for real. I ain't gonna lie.
me
I want to
too.
see Earl win.
You know how when
So
Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, you know how we
I
are.
thought he was gonna win. So but the
Man,
fact that he did and the way he lost, that's really solidified it for me. I'm like, yeah.
it took me a long time to watch that fight again. When Roy got knocked out. It took me a long. I think I'll finally rewatch that fight. Probably like 20, probably 2020 or 2019. I couldn't see my nigga getting done like that, man. Roy was my guy. Mike was my guy. I don't like to see my guys. I ain't watched the Earl fight again, man. When Terrence beat him, I can't watch it, man.
That's what I thought you was talking about.
No, I
You was
can't.
talking
I
about
ain't watched that
which
one
one
either.
you was talking about? You was talking about the
I'm
Mike
talking
one?
about Roy Jones when he got knocked out. I took me to like 2021 to watch that fight. Happened in like 2005 or something. Mike Tyson got knocked out by Buster Douglas. I ain't watched that again until probably like the early 2000s.
You know what's so crazy? I want to go back now and watch the whole fight again because only thing I remember is Mike knocking him down, and the ref keep on trying to tell Mike to
Get
chill
in the
out.
neutral corner. Get in the
Yeah, and
neutral
all this shit,
corner.
and giving him a chance to recoup.
Yeah.
So now when you go over there and count, he done got a little breath back. He got enough, man.
But to be honest, as a boxing official, you really ain't supposed to start the counting to the opposing fighters in the neutral corner. You're not supposed to start the fight. You're supposed to like get in the corner. You can say one, get in the corner. You don't start until they get in that neutral corner. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a bad rule. That's a
Yeah.
bad rule. Because this is how you eliminate it. This is how simple you. I know it ain't gonna change. This is just me. What I'm saying. If a nigga get dropped, you post in my eyes. If I was able to make the rules, if it was my league and I had the rules, you got to start counting. If this gonna control shit.
So
If that
it's a guy.
dude, wait, listen. If that dude, the nigga that knocked him down, interfere, he automatically lost. So guess what's gonna happen right then and there? You gonna get trained by your people to get the fuck out the way when that person go down, or you gonna automatically lose.
So
And
the
if you don't,
let me cut you off real quick. The timekeeper, he do start counting, but the ref don't. He pick up where the timekeeper at. So let's say the timekeeper on 4, he be like 4, get in the neutral corner because he gonna look at the timekeeper. The timekeeper, you can hear him if you at ringside.
but was they doing that in 89?
2,
Was they doing that in
3.
91 though? With Mike?
Yeah, they was doing that. He look you can see him look over there. Then he say 4, get in the neutral corner. When you in there 5,
Man, he
6.
started from 1 when he went over there
Oh,
to
he
do.
did.
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta rewatch it. Then. I
watch it,
gotta
rewatch
rewatch
it
it.
again. That nigga started from 1.
I gotta rewatch it.
I looked at it, I'm like,
Okay.
of course,
I
nigga.
gotta rewatch it then. I gotta rewatch it.
You gave him extra 5 seconds, man. That's 5. You should already been at 10 at that point. Like,
I gotta rewatch it then. I ain't know that.
So that was the thing because I remember I didn't see it live.
Yeah.
I heard about it, but as the years once I did see it and I saw it, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like
That was the second fight I ever seen live. The first one was him. Who did he fight? He fought because my uncle used to love boxing. I think he was fighting. I can't think of who he was fighting, but that was the second one that I seen in Mike Tyson. That's why, because he was like the first fighter that I really seen fighting like live was Mike Tyson. That's why I love Mike Tyson. Then that second fight, he got knocked. Second fight I saw, he got knocked out. So I'm kind of hurt. Like, damn,
I remember I watched the George Foreman fight when he was older. I think like he came back. This was probably the 80s or 90s. It was something.
Yeah, he knocked him out with the lazy punch.
That's
how heavy his head was.
Damn, Joe, my nigga George looking slow as fuck out here, but that nigga still was powerful though.
Yeah, he had that. They say the power the last thing that go. And then like George, I'm gonna say this right. You know how they talk about Deontay Wilder, how he don't got no skill, he just all power. Deontay Wilder is the George Foreman of this era. Go watch George. George had no skill, bro. This was his defense.
It was skill
like that.
Wilder ain't even got that. That was that nigga. He needed that shit against the Goliath nigga.
George wasn't skilled. He was the Wilder is a George Foreman.
How many times they fought? 2 or 3?
Who?
Him and the Goliath nigga.
Oh, him and Fury 3.
First, they fought 3 times.
First one was a draw. Second one he stopped Wilder. Third one, was the 4 knockdowns.
He beat his ass the third one. He
they beat each other
game. Yeah, so what I'm saying is,
second one,
after he stopped you the second time, when you went out there for him the third time, you should have
did that.
You should have came with the George Foreman.
They block like that.
Man, I was so salty, but I'm so real. Immediately when I started seeing him get beat, it went from me being salty to me cussing his ass out.
Me too.
Nigga, we was all over there at my people's house. And we watching that shit, man.
I'm like, Wilder, what the fuck is you doing, man?
I'm like, this nigga shitty for real, man. That's what it is, man. Because this nigga ain't even all that. And nigga, if you can't, because I'm really looking at the white boy, and I'm like, for real, he not super skilled neither. So for you to let him get off how he was getting off, it made me really look more at you like, damn, you couldn't get no better. Look at this nigga. Because if this was somebody raw fighting him, but ain't nobody obviously was that skilled, because I don't think did he lose to anybody?
Who?
The white boy.
Yeah, he lost to Usyk twice.
Oh, he lost him. That was before or after?
Twice. After Wilder.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't even like, to me, him or Wilder haven't been the same since they fought. Like them fights took a lot out of both of them. I think it kind of ended their career for real. That shit, because remember the last fight really was the one that really took a lot out of both of them, because Wilder knocked him down twice. It was 4 knockdowns in that fight. And Wilder got knocked down the last time and lost. Like, they was going back and forth. Wilder won. Honestly, he won the first 3 rounds. And then 4, 5, 6, into the knockdown, Fury won all around. Then Wilder won the round because he knocked him down twice. So it was close until he knocked him out, though. It still was real close.
It was just the moments that Fury was having where
his was more damaging than Wilder's.
I'm looking at him like he connected with combos, but it don't look like it's no highly skilled type of shit. Yeah. But he able to. All I'm thinking in my mind is, all I'm looking at, not thinking. I'm looking at the fact that he able to get it off.
You knew and I knew.
I'm looking at you now, like your footwork, you can't even get up out of that, like, or even parry or pivot or nothing. Like, damn, you shitty for real.
You know what I knew? Wilder, like, when I knew, like, he ain't really had nothing, he started he started donkey punching.
The Donkey Kong and that.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. I just knew, like, and no disrespect to Wilder, because I still like him, but when I seen that, I was like, man,
no, disrespect to Wilder. Right. It's disrespect. You lost 3 times, my nigga. You can't lose to no white boy 3 times.
Hey, it's a lot of dudes lost to white boys.
Then he ain't the only white boy he lost to, is he? He started losing after that to other. Did he?
He lost 2. He lost to a Chinese dude and a white dude. He got knocked out by the Chinese dude.
Oh, I gotta
go. He lost to the dude that he ain't. I don't think Joseph Parker white though. I think he mixed, because he could tell, but he from New Zealand. But he not white though.
He from what?
He from New Zealand, but he not white. That's an island, I believe. He not white.
That's a portion over there off of I think that's by Australia.
Yeah, right by Australia. Yeah, he started doing that little right here when he got close up to him. I like, man. He was like Dougie, but I like, man, he like. And then if you go back and watch the early fights, Wilder had way more skill earlier on when he first turned pro than he did later on. You could tell that the trainer he had was only training the 1-2, the jab, the right hand.
One thing you could tell is it let you know that they both got power, and it definitely let you know that white boy got some power, because we ain't never see Wilder up until that. We ain't never see Wilder be affected.
But you know what? I think that last one, if you look down at Wilder when he was on the ground, he looked like he ain't had nothing. I mean, nothing left. He looked like he was through. Yeah. He wasn't knocked out. He was still breathing and everything. He was looking around. He ain't look like he was dazed and nothing. He just looked like he ain't had nothing left.
No, he beat the fight out of him.
Yeah, right.
That's one of the things I said. I'm like, damn.
He had Fury that when he knocked him down in the corner, he hit him straight in the head. When you look down at Fury, he looked like he almost beat the fight out of him, but he got back up somehow.
This nigga come out with this dumbass suit on, his mask, all this shit the second time.
That was the second fight.
No, no, I'm saying. In my mind, I'm thinking like, okay, yeah, this nigga about to.
I bet money on that fight. I got a video because I was watching it at my house. My wife, my cousin, and his wife cousin, my other I went around the room with the camera acting everybody. Everybody said furious at me. So you can imagine how I was saying Wilder was gonna win, and when he started getting beat out, everybody was talking shit in the second fight.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was staged to where it was set up for him to be the next big person to bring heavyweight back. Because if he would have, it would have brought some excitement to heavyweight,
American heavyweight,
because he was so powerful, explosive. So I thought it was staged where the first one was a tie. He was gonna lose the second one, so he can come out on the third one and just dominate him. And it was gonna be that 1-1 with the tie, but he was gonna have the last win, and he was gonna be this top person in the heavyweight box and bring it back. People was gonna start. That's what I thought was gonna happen with Wilder. It didn't go that way. So let me know. Like,
had one from Toledo that's supposed to have been the face of the heavyweight, the American heavyweight, Black American heavyweight. Jerry Anderson, he ended up getting knocked out by the African dude, Coley. He ended up knocking him out. I don't know if you seen that fight.
I see that one.
When you say George Foreman, size and the same, he built like George, and with that power, like it's like the Bacoli was throwing an uppercut with no conviction. He just like, that nigga Jerry like, just
his name what?
He was throwing an uppercut with no
Derek Anderson.
Jerry Anderson. He fought Martin Bacoli.
How you saying his first name?
Jared.
Derek.
Jared. J with a J.
Jared. Oh, Holcomb. Shannon interviewed him already.
I ain't know Shannon interviewed him.
Coey Holcomb beef. Oh no, he interviewing somebody else and they talking about it.
Oh, Ryan Davis. No, but when Martin Bacoli hit Jared Anderson with that uppercut, you know how you throw the uppercut with conviction, like you trying to knock him out. He didn't throw it like that.
Jared Anderson,
Martin Bacoli.
Man, they put in Martin Buckley.
I'm gonna send it to you. I get it for you. He threw it with no conviction.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, well, you gotta watch it. Like Martin Bacoli was throwing them uppercuts and knocked him down with no conviction. Like he ain't like he just threw nothing in it. He just threw it and nigga like it's like he got power.
Oh, okay, that's the dude. I used to be mistaken Joshua for him.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, like, what happened to the dude?
He was the boogeyman for a minute, Martin Bacoli. Jerry Anderson was supposed to have been the guy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I thought he was I was mistaken Joshua for him.
They kind of favor each other.
One dude that was the big nigga in boxing that was.
Yeah, he from Toledo, man, and he like the black as far as heavyweight. It ain't a lot of Black American heavyweights, so that's why he was like supposed to carry the Black.
Oh, Joshua ain't American?
No, Joshua from the UK. He from London.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he from London. Only Jarrell Miller from New York. He from Brooklyn, and Jerry Anderson from Toledo. Them the ones at the top.
That big nigga was waiting to get that one punch because
he cracked him.
He just waiting. He just keep trying to. He taking a little hits, jabs, but he trying to get in close to get that one power punch.
He cracked him with that up. You would think like, man, he
caught him one right there. Oh, got him. Fell out the ring. Oh,
you see when he hit him, he ain't really like throw no leg. He
just wasn't that one. It was the one before it though. That's what it really was.
Yeah,
the other one just finished it off, but it didn't. Ooh, he got his mouth wide open. He can't. You gonna let him fight again?
He got up
again. You gonna knock him down again?
He
throwing that up.
Yeah.
He thought. Caught him with it. Knocked him out the ring again. Into the ropes. I mean. Oh, he ain't getting up.
You go watch that fight. I was so mad at Jerry because Jerry Anderson he wanted to hit. He's skilled. He wanted to skill heavyweight. Like he really can move on his feet. He light on his feet.
He let him go again.
He got up and he gave us some good punches when he got up, but then he
ain't getting no punches this time right here. The ref called it. He said, "No." Where that energy go? Just as soon as the ref called it, this nigga told some fuck.
Yeah, he knew because he knew he fucked up that bag that
Nigga,
he
what
had
ain't
coming.
you just
This
had
is the
that
thing,
energy.
right? Jared Ederson can move around the ring like a light fighter. Like he got good footwork. He can really
Yeah,
box.
I remember him now. I just forgot his lost his name. But damn, where the fuck
Yeah.
he been at? When was this? This how old is
That
this?
was probably like 23, I think.
Oh,
23.
but prior to that, he was still shaking and moving
Fought one
though?
fight. He fought one fight after that.
No, prior to it, was he still shaking and moving?
Yeah, he was undefeated. He was beating everybody.
Oh damn! So that was
Yeah,
basically his downfall right there.
yeah. And it was because
Damn.
he got a lot of skill. Like he could do a lot of
Yeah, I
he,
seen him when I was, when I was down. I seen one of his
he
fights.
tried
I'm like, damn, that
his
dude.
crazy ass tried to sit there and bang with that big old monster instead
Cause
of
he was
boxing.
young at one point, wasn't he?
He's still young. He 20 something. He in
That's
his
what I'm saying.
20s.
Like, what I'm saying is like when what's the name was fighting like in 18 and shit, he was young. When Wilder and them was fighting, he was young, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He's supposed to be like the young up and coming. Damn.
I think he's still in his 20s. Yeah, he 26. He's
Oh
still
yeah,
young.
yeah. He was young as fuck then in 18,
Yeah,
19.
he fought. So because everybody in the UK, because he's from Africa, but he started training in the UK. So the guys in the UK knew that Bacoli was like he was knocking everybody out in sparring. Usyk, he's knocking all. They knew it, so none of them wanted to fight him.
Oh,
So
that's where he from?
they line him up. He ain't know no better. They
That's where he
line.
from?
Yeah, no. Bacoli from Africa
Yeah, I was
somewhere.
about to say he look like an African.
Yeah, he from Africa, but he boxed in the UK.
Yeah.
He from Congo. No, Zaire. He was born in Zaire, but he was from Congo. He was born in Zaire, raised in Congo. Then he started boxing in New Zealand. He trained in New Zealand, I think. And, them UK dudes knew about him because he was knocking all them out in sparring. So like the one dude that's from the American from New York, Brooklyn, uh his name Jarrell Miller, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, both of them Big Baby. He said, and he was on that card too. He said Marvin McCulley gonna knock Jared out. Cause he actually he fought him in sparred him. And they
He
said he
sparred
knocked him down.
Bacoli.
Yeah, Jarrell did. And they say he knocked Jarrell down. So he knew the nigga can punch. He said he gonna lose to Bacoli. Bacoli a different type of monster. And he lost. I didn't know who Bacoli was until that
Damn,
fight.
so he should be out here making noise then, right?
Yeah, he should be Bacoli, but he lost. They made him
Oh, I
fight
hate when
Joseph
that happen,
Parker.
man.
He got knocked out. He
When
ended
a
up getting
nigga
hit on
win, I
top
be
of the
wanting
head.
you to go on your run now. Don't lose,
Yeah.
nigga. After
They did him, that Riyadh, the dude from Saudi, he was paying them dudes all that money to fight. He was making them fight them dogs, and he was instead of them building them up after he beat Jared, they made him fight Joseph Parker, which was another top dog, and he lost. You know what I'm saying? And then now that's the start of the downfall. That's how it be. Because they
this
did it
shit
for the money.
crazy.
Terrence wasn't doing. Terrence was fighting who he wanted to fight, and he stood on his ground, man. That's why I respect him because he didn't fold for nothing. He stood on his ground. He ended up getting to the bag. He ended up beating everybody, undefeated. Everybody he came in encountering with, he beat him, and it wasn't even close. None of them
Hey, I
close.
saw I'm pivoting to the football real quick. I saw that nigga DC Young Fly make a post to myself, man. He like, man, we got this guy. He say Atlanta. He like, man, they must don't like the city of Atlanta. Man, why they gonna get this nigga Stefanski?
They got him.
So I put this under his post like,
Oh, he said, why they get him? They must don't like that. Why they get him? He said, why did they get
No, he said why. He said they must. He said you could tell the Falcons don't like it. The city people in the city, like nigga, we don't want Stefanski. I'm like, yeah, y'all gotta. I said, take that work, nigga. Y'all gotta see what we went through for the last 5 seasons.
Right.
Fucking with this nigga 5, 6, however many seasons he was with it. Nigga, you gotta see what we went through, nigga.
Right.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's
crazy. Bone-headed ass niggas, man.
I think we should draft.
I don't even know no players in college. I ain't even watching college. I don't know where we land at.
I'm saying what position. I ain't gonna say players, just what position.
If it's some receivers, I'll try to get some receivers.
Facts.
I'll try to get. I'll make one of my first pick a receiver.
I would
if
too.
If it's some dog ass receivers out there, which I don't know. I ain't paying attention.
I get all offensive linemen after that because our O line is horrible.
Yeah, but if you get some dog ass receivers, they can make up for it. Cause you know what
Hey,
I'm saying? See, some niggas can be good enough to where shit they get open good quick enough where you see what I'm saying?
did you see the Gilly and Cam Newton beef? Speaking of football,
I seen it months back. I didn't know they still was going at it.
yeah. So Cam said Gilly was a he said he was a mascot for this
Yeah, I remember all
Eagles.
that. He
So then Cam walked out the Carolina Panthers, and Gilly said the way Gilly walked out the Eagles, he said, "You calling me a mascot? That mean you a mascot too?" Because he walked out and hit the drum and shit to start him off or whatever. Cam ended up, even though he played for the Panthers, he did that too. And Gilly was saying, "You a mascot? You calling me a mascot for walking him out?" You know what I'm saying? He said, "You a mascot too."
No, it don't count, Gilly. He played though.
That what
He's
everybody.
saying it because you never played. Like a cheerleader or a mascot's never play. That's why he's saying it. That's what the real meaning behind it. So yours don't count, Gilly.
Because he played it.
Yeah, he actually played. It was people actually cheering for him, nigga. And when he was playing somewhere in your life, you probably liked it because he was a black quarterback doing good at one point, and you probably won't admit it, or you may have admitted it. But nigga, I don't think it was too many black people that didn't like Cam when he was, at his height.
I think Cam got all this beef when he became a commentator. He started.
Yeah, he know what kind of the shit he chose a side. He
He
with
did,
the
and the crazy thing is, the side that everybody was holding him down, and they was talking crazy about the what how he dressed and all that type of stuff, his play style, and all us was holding him down. And now he going against saying some of the same things they said about him. You know what I'm saying? To me, he do, but
no, he just with controversy, man. He
yeah,
he 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 just come here for the entertainment. I already peeped him. He ain't
you
once
know
you hey when you put Charleston White on your show, that let me know you about entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You, you don't register morals and integrity and none of that shit don't even register you. That's some made up shit white people made to keep other people in line. Because the same people that created these things, moral and integrity, they raped and slaughtered the people. And I don't even want to get into all that. You know what I'm saying? Enslaved people and all that. So
I'm
he
gonna say
understand I'm on a platform and I'm about to try to be entertaining. And I have some seriousness in there, but I'm gonna try to still be entertaining.
I'm gonna say this: Cam Newton, Kevin Gates, Joe Buttons, I feel like they imposters, man. I feel like they trying to present certain something that they not. You know what I'm saying? Like,
As far as what individually, what is Joe Button trying to
so with
present?
Cam Newton, I seen 'cause I watched Cam. I seen the interview he did. He was trying to use these big words, make himself seem like he's super intelligent. He's just not a dumb football player, which is fine. But at the same token, you trying to down talk people, trying to make yourself seem like you educated and but you just don't. I don't know, man. I just feel like he just
Yeah,
trying.
come on, man. You got to be more. You got to clarify that more because I don't get.
I'm
He
trying to
got a
say
further than high school education, so he might know some shit. He still might know some shit in it from his college years.
what I'm saying is, let me see. Let me think.
Can't just
Give an
totally
example.
discredit him. He may have learned something sitting in them classes.
So like you will see like Kevin Gates, like he'd say certain things like he was talking about semen retention. And I'm like, I seen that shit on YouTube. Like he said exactly word from word what the dude said on YouTube. I'm like we all saw that. Like he'd try to make himself seem like he on a whole different level than everybody else. Like he just, but he not. You know what I'm
He
saying?
is.
I don't think so.
He is because once you get to being on that type of level, the majority of the people ain't on that level. So you is on it. It ain't that you better than nobody. You just if I start only eating fruit, I'm on a different level from other most people. Most people ain't about to only eat fruit. If I decide that I want to be take up what's some dudes that do that mountain climbing as a hobby, as a daily sport for me. I'm on a different level because nigga, I'm not going up climbing on mountains and shit, nigga. Them things and be the rope and all. I'm not doing. You on a if you he on a different level.
I think
Most
people
people ain't
just
gonna
think.
do the
I think
stuff
what
he
I'm
do or
trying to
say
say.
the things he say.
I think what I'm trying to say is it's like a person to read something but don't understand it and then regurgitate everything they just read. And then when somebody like challenge them on it, they can't even like respond to that person because they really don't understand what they read. They just telling you what they read, but they don't really understand it. Did that make sense to you?
Yeah,
Like,
but I don't take Gates as that, man. You know, we even had a discussion about him before because he been in prison too much, man. I'm giving dudes the benefit of the doubt that you done had enough time to sit down and some shit digest in you, man. Like if you applied yourself as far as reading and understanding things, information when it comes to you, I'm gonna give you that benefit of the doubt. Like I can't put that. He had too many prison bids and some of them he did 3 years, I think maybe 5 on 1 or 3 years, 2 years. He didn't. He was gone. He was enough. He had did enough time to where I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, man. That's the only thing. The other niggas, they've been out in society moving around all the time, their whole life. Yeah, maybe they maybe got it a little bit, but him, he had time where he could sit down and actually process some shit, man. That's what I'm saying. So
I seen Cam did something like that. He and then somebody challenged him. He tried to be like, and he witty too, and he quick on his feet. The person challenged him, and then like he tried to flip it around. Like uh, you could tell that he was just talking, like talking a good game. He really didn't understand what he was saying because when they challenged him, he really didn't have a comeback. He just
damn,
really
when you be doing that, you gotta start noting that shit so you can be able to
yeah.
bring
So I
up the
was saying,
exact.
yeah,
Cause,
the exact moment. You're right.
cause look, I'm about to tell you some exact shit. Going back to the top of the discussion, when I liked it when Corey was speaking on the. It's something I like about it. I ain't gonna use the word like. I'm gonna say he was making a good point in one instant, but then it was still like a seesaw when he was speaking about Anton.
Speaking on the white man.
Not, yeah, speaking on the white man. It's a couple things in it. You if you acknowledge, if you recognize that you saying that he won't do it because he's scared. Again, why are you trying to encourage him to say something? If you already accepting that you ain't gonna do it because you know it's gonna hurt your brand. That's a strong statement to that always tell you that about assuming. So that's like psychic ability. You know it's gonna hurt him. Why you want him to hurt himself then? If that's the truth. If he say something about the you said, man, say something about the white dude then. Say and if he said on your platform right then and there, like took you on your word and said it, and it hurt him, you
But you,
want him to get hurt?
but you
So
seen how
that's
the dude
but
heal?
I like what he was questioning him. I like when he said when he was asking him about the things happening and how Antoine was talking about I put money in the community, do that and third, blah blah. And he was saying, man, we gotta in order to get change, because I stand on this too. In order to get change, we gotta be more than just talking and preaching and signs and it's gonna have to get because if history, they doing it now. You gotta be active. Remember again, either it is or it ain't. They ain't talk about taking it or just talk about taking it. They just took it. That's my gas now. That's my oil. It happened. You gotta be in life. When motherfuckers want something done, they get active, man. They
You
get
see
active, man. All people that stand for that take a stand and want their independence and freedom, they fight, and people gonna die about along them lines, inside them lines, people gonna die. Blood gonna get shed. But asking for to get treated better and all that, you gonna be doing that forever. Yeah, all right.
let me say this. You seen when the and then that's why I say like when and I ain't saying he not this guy, but like at time he let the dude led him into a question that he knew what he was gonna say. So he at the question Corey asked, the dude got it out of him without him even saying it. And Anton tried to say, nah, I ain't talking about that. He said about the whole Christian thing about they're using Christianity to mislead black people. He said, yeah, Anton said, yeah, I agree with it. Yada yada yada. He said, but what about the white man actually the one that started that to mislead black people with Christianity? He tried to deflect on that situation. That's how they got back into the whole
Yeah, because because then that time tried to turn into the who's telling you who making you do this in the third. So that's one of the things. Like I don't be agreeing with Anton on
yeah.
you. I know what you're saying.
I think he just didn't. I think him being to be like, cause we look at Anton as he an intellect, like intellectual dude. he really study stuff, so he know what he talking about. He don't sound like he just talking. And when they asked him a certain question, he knew that they said he always talked down on black men specifically, but he never talked down on white men. So when Corey kept asking him that, he wouldn't answer. So when the dude asked him a question, he led him into the saying it without saying it, because he tried to hurry up and deflect, but the first question was the answer he was looking for.
But he still turned around and said that we the cause of our problems and stuff. Like he how did he say? He said because he asked Corey like, so who making you do this or something like that. Like those type of statements people say
They lead you into something.
we think we got a free will, but in reality we don't, bro. The reason why we don't got a free will is because everything is a learned behavior. Your brain, everything that's inside your brain, all the thoughts, all the memories, everything, every experience, you saw something. Some type of image was projected, whether you took a liking to it or not took a liking to it. It went through your brain. It processed. Even if you don't know it processed, don't understand how it processed. Your brain processed that information and did whatever it did with it. You know what I'm saying? Some shit stuck and whatever. But we conditioned, man. We conditioned from the jump what to eat, what's right, what's wrong, this and the third. How we gonna go here? We gonna do this. The situation already, the platform already laid out. The world basically, I'm speaking on the country, is structured already in a manner where it's more favorable for a certain type or group of people.
I agree.
And that group of people not being us, black
I
folk.
agree.
You know what I'm saying? So when Anton say some shit like that, yeah, okay, we got the ability to get up and go get a 9 to 5 and work hard and try to make some money, blah, blah, this and the third. But nigga, like Corey was saying, nigga, it's still the master, because if the master say, shut down, nigga, don't nobody work, nigga, what you gonna,
But see, this would
nigga, work gonna stop. So what Corey was saying was he asked him, I was rocking with it in that instance. Nigga, you said you do got a boss. You can say you don't got a boss because you independent worker, but we ultimately still got to answer to the white guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Through taxes, through whatever. Like, they got to know what you doing.
And this why
or
I
it's gonna
feel
be
like
considered illegal.
this is why when I think about it more and more, I feel like Anton, he know what he doing, man. That's why they knew he had talked against the black man, but he don't got nothing bad. Like Stephen A. Smith, they would say Stephen A. would go hard on the black athlete, but the white athletes, he might mention it, but he ain't gonna go as hard on them and animate it, put the extra stuff into it because he know who he worked for at the end of the day. So like Anton is the same way. He know that he not gonna go hard on the white men. So when they kept asking him, he kept deflecting and he kept going other ways to get away from that question. Cause I don't think he ever answered that question though. He kept saying, I'm gonna answer it. I don't think he never did though. You know what I'm saying? I felt
No,
like
he never really. No, he never answered it.
yeah, because he know who his
But for
demographic
me,
is. You know who
when
watching.
somebody say, if you come at me with that,
He know his bread and butter though. He know who paying him for his show. That's why he can't answer that.
it's just crazy because I would have said to him what I told you. I'd have been like, damn, if you know that, I'd have told Corey, this how you can. Damn, if you know that, why you want me to fuck up my money then by saying something that you already know? You already know it, so I don't need to say nothing. Like what we here for? We here to tear me down now? So that's a you look at it some slick talk, but it's not. It's reality. So that's one thing. But you keep trying to defend it, Anton. No, Anton. You keep trying to defend what. No, I'm equals opportunity smoke for everybody. All this dumbass shit you saying, but you ain't saying nothing.
You ain't answering the
So
question.
you should shut the fuck up talking.
Tell Corey that he said you talking loud, but you ain't saying that.
Yeah, but I'm just like, when you keep trying to go back and forth with it, you ain't saying nothing though, Anton. Even though I feel like that's some police shit though. Like, nigga, why you want him to say some shit that could get him canceled? Nigga, you just said you know what's gonna happen. If you know what's gonna happen, and this man saying no, that ain't the reason. All right, leave it alone. You saying it ain't, you don't care, Corey, but you do care because I hate when people do that. That's the thing. when a person brings something up, he brought something up, said, I watched you, why were you such and such? And then Tom was like, shit, I wouldn't even care about it. He like, no, I don't care. Yes, you do.
Yeah, he said words don't hurt him.
Anything that come out your mouth, nigga, that you bringing up, you care. And it care don't mean like love or nothing, nigga. It mattered enough for you to bring it up.
You think
care.
You remember when Kanye said he was posing as a backpacker, but he really wasn't a backpack rapper? Like he really was like active. He had been active at one time or another, but he was from the hood rather. He wasn't like the Talib Kweli type rapper or the Common. He was posing as that, but he like a conscious rapper, but he really wasn't that. So my thing with Anton, I know Anton know what he doing. Like he know
what
he know what he doing. He know his bread and butter at the end of the day. He can act like that he what he call a liberal black man. He can act like that, but he know what the fuck he doing. He know what his audience is. He got to stand on that.
Yeah, side. What I'm saying is when you jump into the social media shit, you got to pick. It's best if you pick a lane, whatever lane you pick. Or I'm gonna say this: if you gain traction in a lane,
stay there.
You see, and you decide, okay, this it right here. This what I'm rolling with. That's cool. So on the flip side, a person that's trying to bring it to the light and use it as a point to a PowerPoint to talk about you, it's like, so, and all right, okay.
I'm gonna cut you off again. You know,
you talking about niggas on your platform, calling niggas gay that you ain't seen fucking other man, because you seen them fucking other man. Why was you in that room with them? But you constantly calling niggas gay.
I'm gonna cut you off again. Coey is the opposite of Anton Daniels. Like Anton is for the Republican, conservative, you know, who he with. And Coey, like you said, he a representation of the hood, dudes from the hood, because some things he say. But he also like he a pro-black dude too. Like he really stands strong on his black beliefs. And Anton is like, that shit's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of different. They in the political space, but they different.
Ain't too many black folks pro-black nowadays, man. I don't care how much you against white folks. Ain't too many black guys pro-black nowadays, man. Them pro-black guys, most of them was dead and locked up.
They robbing black people.
They doing what the white and locked up. No,
they doing
the guys that's not gonna antagonize or provoke. Huey P. Newton and all them dudes, man. They not antagonize, provoke. They trying to gather and get black people to wake up and be, you know what I'm saying, like
united.
You got a platform where you antagonizing, and I'm not saying it as a knock. That's just simply what you do. Yeah, you talk crazy to women. They don't do that.
All right.
You do that to black women, brother.
It's like Kevin Samuels did, but they said he was helping black
women. Them niggas that was fighting for them Black Panthers and shit back in them 60s and shit, they weren't calling no women no bitches and no hoes. At least we can't prove it.
That was Kevin Samuels doing the same thing, but
I can prove you disrespect you. That's not pro-black. You know what I'm saying? I ain't knocking it. Like
it's just stands though. You right. You absolutely right.
Niggas, everything is entertainment, man. Niggas entertainment. It's like, well, shit. Remember Pac said it on a song, on the intro of one of the songs, or he like, it's about niggas and bitches, money and power. Yeah, he said east or west, such and such and such. He said, what side you on? That nigga Pac said that on one of the songs. That's what I'm saying. It's entertainment shit, nigga.
Bigging up Pac.
Huh?
I ain't about to go in that argument. I was just asking the question. We ain't go there. I said you bigging up Pac. Remember we had that debate a while back about Pac.
He tricked me. He misled me. I told you he hit me with the Omaha. That nigga, I thought he was going one way. He went the other way. He pump faked me the whole time, man.
I think when cats, like you said, when they find their lane, that's their lane.
You gotta ride with it, man. I don't believe a lot of shit, man. I don't believe black people. We genuinely got good hearts for real, for most, man. But it's money to be made, man. And motherfuckers know that they ain't physically really harming nobody. So I think dudes just decide whatever lane they're gonna choose. It may be something that's kind of what they believe in real life for real anyway. So it's easier to pick that lane, blah blah, and then just go hard and go overboard. Which I'm saying overboard, but you can't literally prove that they're going overboard. But they may be knowing that I'm about to just go all the way in with this thought, with this personality or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To where it is overboard and they know it's overboard, but they just doing nothing. Like I think some of them dudes, they know the real, man. They know the real. They just
We spoke on this earlier that because I know me doing a lot of studying on YouTube is like at first I thought that I can post like if I stay consistent in posting what I like or what I want to talk about, that my page can grow just by keep posting it. But then I realized that they only want the bullshit. They're gonna push the bullshit. You talk about the bullshit, they're gonna push that shit gonna go through the roof. You talk about something that not popular, they not about to push that. Ain't nobody because nobody
do
really
this,
engaging.
do this, take this advice.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care. Like I just thought of this right here on the fly when you just said that. Say like, cause I'm trying to think. Do some do it? I don't know if somebody specifically do it. It may have been done, but anyway, show some shit for like your first like 4-5 seconds. Show some shit like some wild shit, and then that's when you cut in like say like I'm just making. I ain't gonna say the animal because they go crazy about them
No,
animals.
look, we gonna talk about this as soon as we get off here. I don't want nobody else to fuck around and catch it and beat me to the punch though. I don't want to.
Right.
I got where you going at though.
All right, yeah.
At,
Okay,
though.
all right.
In fact, you can use it. We're gonna talk about that. I don't want nobody to beat me to the punch, but yeah, keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna forget it because I already know.
I realized that they just want the bullshit, man. You put the bullshit because you see some people who be talking like we talking. They talking about the gossip, huh?
Chameleonaire. What'd he say?
You said what?
What'd he say? Chameleonaire.
Chameleonaire. Yeah.
What'd he say?
What was you mean?
Back in 2005, what did Chameleonaire say?
I don't know. I can't recall. You got
Controversy Sells.
Yeah.
Remember that's the name of the album?
Yeah. Facts.
One of his mixtapes or albums or some shit. Controversy Sells. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. They talked about Jesus, nigga. That's how he got popping.
And at first I'm like,
some people were talking good about him. Some people were talking bad about him. But it got his name booming. Yeah. Jesus. Who's this Jesus guy? Nigga, somebody can do this. Man, no, he can't do this. Man, he ain't walking on no water, man. Man, I'm telling you, the nigga walking. It was controversy.
That's why initially I was like, man, this nigga Charles be having some good, like he be saying some dope shit, but then he ended up falling so far off of that to the bullshit.
He's just the smartest nigga to hit the internet, man.
At the same time,
he's the smartest nigga to the internet because he made it off of nothing, talking. Yeah, I can't even say nothing.
He knew what they wanted. He gave them what they wanted. But now he knew what they wanted, gave them what they wanted, man.
Now he doing shows, comedy shows from it. He in films.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? And he gonna always stay in the algorithm because it's easy to make somebody mad.
I see dudes that have a title and a whole video talking about nothing, just them bragging about what they got. In that video, it had like 10K views. I'm like, he literally just talking about what he got, but the title says such and such got caught, let's say boxing. Javante Davis got knocked out on the streets. And he ain't said nothing about that. He just talking about what he got.
Yeah, they're real. You ain't like that. The nigga Charleston said that's what he told the Cheese. Like, man, you always putting on a title. Charleston goes off. Charleston goes crazy.
I don't like how he kind of went against Say Cheese though. He kind of really like his main, but it is what it is.
It's Charleston. The thing is, it's Charleston. You can. I can't expect nothing less from him.
You right.
He gonna
100% right.
He keep reinventing. He keep it going.
I'm gonna say this.
We both big, and if I go at him, it's not gonna hurt me.
I'm gonna say this. I think Charleston might have got to the end of his road. Like people hip to him. Like he was talking shit about 50. Nobody biting on it no more.
It is. He still
Boosie, because Boosie was the first one to be like, you can't beat him. Don't respond to him. That's how you beat him. And like everybody,
bro.
He still was talking shit to T.I.
Think about this. When you really think about it in reality, Why? How can somebody be able to achieve and accomplish and last as long as he been lasting these 4, 5 years, 5 years,
He was
6 years, however long
responding.
it been,
Yeah,
saying what he's saying? The fact, so and it's really, it's kind of rhetorical because I'm saying the fact that he's doing it is letting you know. Look who he's lining up with. Now he's lining up with white people. He's starting to merge with the dudes from the streets. These probably retired drug dealers, some rappers, some dudes in Miami, Atlanta, all these different people from different cities and states. Uh, a regular person can't go around to these cities and states and get embraced by the street culture, especially somebody that's looked at as a police. And they really embracing this dude. He's not, and not only that, he got that, but then you look over here and he got the white people fucking with him. The people that are law enforcement and shit. They got friends and stuff, and they probably liking, like you said, they probably liking the stuff he's saying. Oh yeah, because they like hearing that. Oh yeah, he fucking with, he wearing the Confederate shit. Now he fucking with the white boy with the tech, the nerdy dude, Aiden Ross. And
yeah,
that's a whole nother. So now you got young white people because Aiden Ross young. That's nerdy people that's always on the computers. That's so now you get he the smartest dude on the internet, man, and it's amazing for him to. Cause you would ask me, is that shit gonna work 5 years ago? And it's like, man, somebody gonna, like you said before, 5 years ago, somebody gonna kill him. The nigga is more safer than the rapping niggas and whoever the nigga I know in the streets. He more safer than my niggas in my hood. It's
yeah.
crazy. So he found his niche and he riding that motherfucker till the wheels fall off. If they fall off. But what I'm saying is you could always talk about somebody. So he ain't gonna ever fall out because it's easy to say fuck a person and the person react to it. Fuck this person, fuck that person.
Lately,
Oh, it's
lately,
easy to say that.
yeah, lately people ain't been responding though. They been ain't been really responding. It's only Oskino been the one his biggest
But he
adversary.
not necessarily doing it for people to respond no more now because he already got shit established. He got his shows booked for his that. He got deals with the movies, the films he been in, products like some shit. He part of some drink shit, some weed shit. He got stuff going on like that. So he ain't really doing that. He just doing that just for his name could stay in the algorithm. As far as any recognition of his name, that's cool. Somebody gonna just know him. Somebody that may not have knew him yesterday might know him today.
It was my
He ain't
first.
doing it for to monetize off of that.
This was my
He
first
can't
sign
even. I
to
don't even think
know
he
like
can monetize off his shit. I think they done took his money. He
get paid
monetized
for
it.
them interviews and shit like that.
So he just
This,
really doing it.
this was my first sign to know like his I ain't gonna say that he ain't his buzz ain't like it was because like he would go against the platforms that held him down and shit, and then once they move on, like it's like then he should have stayed. I just think he's unexpected with Charles, and he gonna do whatever the fuck he gonna do. But Say Cheese was really like he should have stayed with him. That was one he should.
Look, 9 days ago, this was some guy that ain't say cheese that we don't even know.
Uh,
They got 78,000
uh,
views, and that was 9 days ago. That's that guy. This dude, some dude talking about Charleston, he get 37,000 views just for talking about Charleston 2 days ago. The real reason Charleston White stopped doing say cheese interview. That's somebody doing it. This
all right.
other thing, this dude right here, Potik Flacco or something Flacco.
Poetic Flacco, yeah. He
Two
got a
days, 13 days
he got a
ago,
following though. He got a
huh?
following though. He got a following. Flacco.
It's still. I'm just naming. I'm just
Yeah.
naming numbers. 13 days ago, he spoke on Charleston. His shit 158,000. Tasha K, we know she got a following. That was a month ago. 417. The Say Cheese one, that motherfucker 527
Mm.
view. That was a month ago. Say, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing big facts. The 3 weeks ago,
Yeah,
with that girl,
it
the
was big.
135.
Yeah, it was big hot when it first
She
him and
knew it
Say
was gonna do
Cheese fell
that.
out.
Everybody shit going crazy
That
off of
could be a move too though. Him and Say Cheese for real, for real. That could be a
yeah.
play too for real.
Guapo Wood 19,000.
But yeah, at the end of the day, the bullshit. Charleston, he had that the bullshit.
The fight with him and the dude.
He fought
God
somebody.
damn.
I ain't even help.
when he fought the white boy, the
Boxing
island boy.
match.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Charleston. Oh, you want hip to that?
yeah, I seen that.
Oh
I
yeah,
seen
2.1 million views.
he stopped the island boy.
That shit unreal.
Yeah.
So yeah, that, it's just he ain't never gonna. It's gonna be hard for him to fall off, man. It's gonna be hard for him to fall off because he gonna always say fuck somebody that, and we all
I ain't
love
really.
these motherfucking entertainers. So it's easy to say fuck somebody knowing people you gonna get a reaction out of people, and
Last
that's
thing
gonna
I
get you.
really seen that I saw with his was because of Say Cheese. I listened to some of his interviews and he was like he was speaking on why they fell out, and then Charleston came back on it after he said what he said, and then and I was like, damn, I thought that was his guy. Like then I realized like Charleston they probably playing running the play, bro. At the end of the
Yeah, they
day,
probably running the play because
probably
during that interview, you hear Charleston try to say at one point like it's the Say Cheese name. It ain't too personally though. Nigga, how it ain't him personally? It Say Cheese, it's his shit, ain't it? Like you separating it when you did. He separated it like Say Cheese is another person.
who
Say Cheese is
Charleston
the
or the
name
guy?
of his show.
The guy or Charleston did that.
No, Charleston did that.
He do that with
That
everything though. He
that's
said,
what I'm
"Oh, not
saying.
the
I think, like
character,
you
not the
said, they
person."
probably
Yeah,
was running the play because Charleston was
yeah.
like, you still my nigga. You my nigga. I know you. But Say Cheese,
Yeah.
nigga, Say Cheese is him.
He do that with everybody though. He did it with the Aramis and Nipsey. Like Aramis is Nipsey. Like Aramis Aramis was a rolling 60, and then
No,
Nipsey.
no, no, no. I get no. Them ain't the same people. He's saying, nigga,
Uh,
that kid called him Aramis. That kid didn't call him Nipsey. So they are two different personas, and that's what he's saying. I get that one. I get that, but it's still you still was doing the same thing though. You still was provoking. You was antagonizing because
yeah,
you know it's
he
shit.
was
He a
talking
big
about his
figure. You know
daughter.
he a big figure. You know you're gonna get
Yeah,
people talking.
he said some crazy shit about his daughter. I seen the clip. I ain't even watch it though, but they said he said something crazy. Yeah, they probably run to play him and Say Cheese for sure.
Yeah, probably so.
I honestly don't. I seen that one because he said they fell out, so I clicked on that. But I don't really too much listen to nothing that Charles is saying anymore. Like not because he ain't entertaining, because I just know he on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I just really just keep it
Yeah, I
moving.
don't watch him that much as I used to. Either. Really, I don't watch a lot of shit too much.
Yeah. Lately, I be focusing on boxing, trying to keep up with boxing and shit.
I mostly watch stuff I can learn.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
but sometimes I find but I ain't even watching him like I first was a couple months ago. I was heavy on Unk 607, but I ain't even been watching him lately that much
Was,
for
was
real.
was that him that had the handgun when the nigga threw the bike? Was that really him or that was some AI shit?
No, that was a kid. It was a
Oh,
kid. It was a young dude that just looked like him. So they
oh,
was clowning him and shit. Somebody said, "Nigga, that was you."
oh, okay.
Because the
I
dude built
saw
like
that.
him, his body
Yeah,
frame built like it, and he looked like him in the face.
I thought that was him for
Yeah,
real.
that's what I'm saying. He looked like it. I mean, I've seen people that look like me. I'm like, damn. So it's somebody walking this motherfucking planet that look just like you.
Only like I only listen to like interviews that if I like the person I want to hear from them or hear what they gotta say. I listen to that. Other than that, I ain't been listening to none of that. No $1 million worth of game. I ain't listening to
Yeah, I
Drake
ain't
shit.
even been watching my niggas them. I ain't been watching Mason them lately. I ain't been watching that. I've been
I
watching
ain't
a lot
watching
of
them
health
either.
shit, like Dr.
Yeah,
Sebi's, and
yeah.
I've been watching a lot of that.
You know what? I
Uh,
don't know if you be getting your blood work done, but I've been doing this cayenne pepper and lemon juice every morning. It's supposed to help your blood flow and help
yeah,
like because your blood flow is directly connected to a lot of things in your body. And like I definitely
yeah.
feel the differences. I've been doing it for probably like
Oh, you feel it?
yeah, I can tell the difference.
Okay,
I used to have, I
I'll
don't
be
know if you
seeing it. I'll be seeing it, but I ain't. I got a flush. I got a couple flushes. Where that
yeah.
notebook at?
I don't
I
know
got
if
a
you're
couple
familiar with
flushes,
that
like a
runners.
liver one, a kidney one, and some other one.
I don't know if
And
you're familiar with that runner's itch. Like I have that runner's itch. When you start running, you get the itching. Like it be like the sensation be so
you talking
extreme.
about running?
It's called yeah. When I be on the treadmill, it used to be so extreme. I don't want to scratch in front of all these people, so I had to stop running because it get that fucking extreme. And I
Dang, I
had
ain't
that
into that.
shit for yeah. Even when I run on the track and outside, when it get to a certain level, it'll get that extreme. I've been running on the track. I've been doing miles on the I ran a mile on the treadmill today. Why they done cancel school again? I done did a mile on the treadmill today. I did a mile on the track yesterday. I ain't had that runner's itch because that's part of your blood flow. They said it's something to do with your arteries, like the blood flowing through your arteries is like the plaque in there. The blood is when you start running, you picking up like your blood pumping and it's taking the plaque going through your arteries is going across that plaque and it hit your nervous system. You know what I'm saying? So the lemon, cayenne pepper with lemon is supposed to help your blood flow through your arteries. It's supposed to help your gut health too.
Yeah.
It's supposed to help other stuff too, like, you know what I'm saying? For them dudes that gotta take, I'm gonna just say this. I don't have this problem, but for them dudes that gotta take the honey packs, help that too. It helped that too.
Hey,
I'm keeping it a buck.
Dudes always feel the need to say certain shit about their performance and shit.
It helped that too. That, and you know what else helped the performance? Sea moss. I swear
How
to
you
God,
know these things to be true?
I tried it, because I done it, because I know. You know what I'm saying? I did when I started doing the sea moss.
So
let's close this out real
how
quick.
you know
I'm gonna tell you how I know
that it's better than the honey pack.
Hold on. We're gonna end right there. Make sure y'all check out because I ain't about to tell my business. We're gonna end right there. Make sure y'all check out the Big Chop African Dance Show. Hey, if you're in the Cleveland area and you need any rehab,
I'm out here.
Get at my man Mar. Tell me on Instagram.
I'm out here. Morley time all the time.
Get at
King Kino 216. I'm out here.
Any rehab on your house, man. Look at this page. You do good work. With that being said,
I do brakes now.
Oh, he do brakes. Hey, oh yeah, he do brakes too now.
I went to go get the oil change and shit. We'll get it. And then when they did the little inspection, they come back with the papers. They're like, yeah, you need your rotors and your brakes done. So I'm looking at the shit. I'm like $1,300. I'm like, I just paid these niggas some nice money for this shit with the transmission. So I'm like, man, do I want to? This is my chance, right? I've been talking all this shit about doing certain
let's
shit.
Let's close out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We out.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Wow.